What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here from Muscle Serpents Daily, and it's a Saturday, nice weekend edition. Throwing a little extra video. Pablo and I were cleaning. We were going through and picking out the holdbacks that we're going to be keeping for 2021. So I figured I'd film a couple of them and show you what some of the, not all of them, but some of the ones that we hadn't really picked out yet. So these are the second stringers and the late clutches. So people always like to see that kind of stuff. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's take a look and see what we got in the ball python room here for Holdbacks 2021. I had to show you this. Pablo and I are going through snakes, and we're picking holdbacks, and believe it or not, this is not going to be a holdback. I think I'm out of my mind. Actually, I think Pablo's taking this guy. This is GHI Mojave Pastel. This is head clown. Male. Oof, look at this guy. What a crazy pattern. What a crazy looking Saturday. I love GHI Mojaves, but Pastel really impressed me what it did to this thing. It really like whacked it out. Look at that. Unfortunately, I'm not going outside today because it's pouring out here in Cape Coral. It's still warm though, so sorry you guys up north. Even when it rains, it's nice here. Look at that. What a nice baby. What a nice snake. All right, another really cool clown, female. She's going to be my holdback from this litter. And this is a GHI Mojave Super Pastel Clown, Pinstripe Clown. Sorry, got the pinstripe. So GHI Mojave Super Pastel Pinstripe Clown. At least that's what I think she is. And the reason I'm pretty convinced that this is what she is because we have a lot of other ones in the clutch that we can compare it to. So look at these little alien head medallions. Pinstripe kind of plays with those. She's really light because obviously she's got the super pastel thing going on. GHI Mojave keeps this from disappearing, this pattern, because if there's no GHI in this, I'm convinced there's no pattern to be seen. She would almost look like a yellow snake. I produced some of these without the GHI Mojave in it, so pretty cool. I think a nice powerhouse female to hold back and grow up and breed in a couple years. All right, I'm choosing between these two females for holdback. This one is a Orange Dream Fire Spider Clown. Gorgeous, look at that orange, oh my God. And then I have this Orange Dream Clown, which is also really beautiful. Look at that really reduced pattern in the back there. Really orange, and once again, we're inside, terrible lighting. I have my male Orange Dream Fire Clown is Spider, so probably not gonna take that one just because I'm gonna go for the Super Orange Dream. I gotta stay away from Spider. We don't want to produce any super spiders because, as we know, or maybe you don't know, they're basically dead leucistic snakes, so we don't want to do those. So this is probably my keeper. This one's gonna go up for sale. So if anyone, before I list it, if anyone wants this female, hit me up. It is gorgeous. Look at that reduced pattern. Beautiful, clean orange. Nice. How do you not want to hold this thing back? Oh my God, look at this female. Pablo's looking at her. I know the ones you want, Pablo, because I can see the ones that are being fed 10 times the amount of food that we normally feed on the sale rack. That female's a chunky monkey there. So that's an Orange Dream, probable high intensity Orange Dream NG Freeway, or Mardi Gras, as we say. Mardi Gras is an NG Freeway. And she has got some nice size. Look at this baby girl. She's ready to be moved up. She's outgrowing this little hatchling rack. Look at this girl. What a beautiful Freeway. Obviously, the yellow belly asphalt combination creates this Freeway combination, and some really nice oranges in this. Yeah, I would probably take her, Pop. I have a couple of these, so I probably can. I think I could pass on this one, but what a nice snake. And I show this to you guys all the time. She's in shed too. This is a high intensity Orange Dream Freeway, NG Freeway, and I'm thinking I might sell her. I really do, because I do have another female like this that I kept back from last year, and I'm really starting to realize that I'm a hoarder and I'm keeping too much stuff back. But she's gorgeous. She keeps getting better too, and that's in shed. So if someone connives her out of me or talks me into selling it to her, I might sell her. This is the one you should take, Pablo. All right, look at this male. I just held back a male like this last year, so thank God. It was the same clutch, actually. I think Pablo might take this one. If he doesn't, it's going to be available. That's it. Banana Super Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Enchi Fire, Het Pied, 50% head hypo, male. This is a Powerhouse. If you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a visual pied, you could breed this guy to a regular female pied, and then you can make some amazing, amazing stuff. Look at that, how clean that is. And he was born in May, so what is he, like 6 months old already? So that's pretty impressive for a banana to stay this clean looking after 6 months of growing. He's got some nice eyes, he's a good eater. And I go back and look through all the snakes I produced in 21, I'm like, I got a lot of stuff that I wish like I said, I'm a hoarder. I'd like to keep everything, but I can't. So if you guys are looking to get into the pied projects and you want to really get some cool banana, orange dream, fire, yellow belly stuff, this is the way to go. Now this snake is interesting because this came from a new project that I got into called the Mario Project, which is, or as my wife would say, Mario Project. And the Mario is reduces pattern, takes away some pigmentation, so it makes it lighter. This is from a Mario Fire pastel bred to a Hurricane Mojave pastel spider, het pied. And what I think this is a Mario Fire possible Hurricane here. It's hard to tell because Hurricane obviously would have those swirls, but Mario kind of reduces patterns. I don't know if these dots are indicating fire, so I might just keep this girl back and just try to prove her out. It can't hurt to have extra Mario stuff in your collection. So really nice looking coloring on this. Obviously this is a relatively new project that people are working with now. Obviously the goal would be to produce Super Mario. Hopefully I'll be able to do that this year because my girl is finally up to size. All right, here's two males that are albino scaleless heads, and I have to decide which one I'm going to keep because I want to keep one. I haven't produced the scaleless albino yet. I believe one of these, I think this one might have some enchi in it, although it doesn't really look, it just has some reds in it that are kind of make it interesting. I don't know, this one is a little more high contrast. I'm not sure which one I want to keep back. What would you guys keep back? You can see the missing scales on the head there, and that one's really high contrast. Wow. Sometimes though, this one, I don't know, something about this one I like. I don't know, even though this one is way more high contrast. Which would you choose? Two males, one's going up for sale. I want to make a scaleless albino already. We have a chance at it this year, so. Not with these guys, these were produced, we just missed. We produced scaleless head albinos for the first time, but no super scaleless albinos, so. I gotta decide which one I want. Pick one! One's gotta go for sale! If you notice, Pablo noticed this, the albino scaleless heads have a much narrower nose. Their normal noses, they have they're not as wide. Their heads come to more of a point, if you notice that, which I think is kind of cooler looking. I wish all ball pythons were like that, to be honest with you. All right, I have to make a decision. I might take your guys' advice, so put it in the comments below. This is a really interesting male that I produced this past year. I have a Dinker project that I had brought in, and I bred the Dinker male to a Spider Hurricane, and just to see what it would do. And this one baby, okay, is definitely a hurricane, but it's not a conventional hurricane. And we know what single gene hurricanes look like. I mean, they have the swirls with the little bodybuilder, look like they're hitting double bicep poses. This thing looks really weird. Now, it's definitely not spider, of course. So the only thing it could be is Dinker combined with hurricane, because this is not what the Dinker aspect of it would never have all this like alien head involvement. So this is definitely, I have to call Hurricane Dinker. And once again, it's a male, so we're gonna have to breed it again and see what we get. You know, and probably by next year it'll be ready to breed. So I'm keeping this male, holding him back. I have some, let me see those other, what are the other Dinker ones? We have a female and a male, right? But those are normals, or normal Dinkers, I don't know, you can say. So this one doesn't look, this one looks far from normal too though. It just, obviously there's no hurricane in this one. This the male? The female. So we got two females, and maybe I'll hold both females back. Because this one, look at this real heavy dorsal connected patterning. And what is that? Let me see that one. This is the male. And the male even looks pretty nice too. So you can see a lot. It looks a lot like the father, so there's definitely something going on here. But I'll probably hold back this one and maybe this. Maybe I'll sell this pair, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely holding this one back because this one is very interesting. So if anyone's interested in getting involved in this Dinker program or this project, let me know. Let me show you the male. Let's come over here, I'll show you the male. This is the Dinker male, which is far from normal looking. I mean, he's just really kind of interesting looking, you know. I don't even know what you'd call it. I haven't named it because I'm not naming it until I could actually prove that we actually got something special here, but he definitely has that heavy connected dorsal patterning, which I'm seeing in the babies as well. He's definitely a lot lighter, okay, than a normal would be. So there's something here. Like I said, what we need to now investigate is the epistasis, or how it interacts with other genes. It actually interacted pretty interestingly with Hurricane, and we'll see what else it does over the years. All right, this girl is definitely staying. This is my Coral Glow possible Super Mandarin. Beautiful little girl. Put her in the holdback rack. Got a little red little splotch right there. Beautiful little girl. Not going anywhere. A few years ago, there was a video I had done about this fake red ball project that they had in Europe, and I had bought into it. It was this guy was painting the snakes red, and a lot of people here, a lot of us got burned over here. And I supposedly had a double het albino black ball to double het albino black ball. Supposedly it was one of the genes was black and made the snakes black, and then the albino stripped away the black and it left red. But the whole thing was a big scam. Anyway, so I bred my double het to double het, and this was one of the Dinker males that was produced from it. I call it Dinker because it doesn't look normal. There's definitely something kind of weird in there. It almost looks puzzle-ish looking, and I sold off most of the babies, but this one just looked kind of like really bizarre. So I'm just for posterity's sake, so I can remember about all the stupid decisions. You want to remember the good stuff, you want to remember the stupid stuff you did too. So I'm going to hold him back. You never know. He looks different. This will be my reminder. It's like after these wars, they always keep like some kind of a reminder of the war so that people don't make the same mistakes, so history doesn't repeat itself. I'll hold him back. Look at this cool boy. Motley Pastel GHI Clown. So this was the first male Motley I've produced. I'm pretty, once again, I'm pretty sure about what we're calling these things. Definitely looks to be GHI Clown to me, and then the Motley, it has to be Motley because the mother was a Super Motley, so I'm definitely seeing pastel in there. You can see the fading in here. So we're calling this a GHI Motley Pastel Clown. Very cool looking male. We'll grow him up, and hopefully next year he'll be breeding for us. Make some more Super Motleys. Been waiting for a long time to do that. I couldn't hit a male. I kept hitting females. Isn't that crazy? This is 3 years. This is the third year I finally got a male. All right, last snake for today on this little weekend edition of Muscle Serpents Daily, and this is a hypo Super Enchi Rainbow. I've showed you this male before. This guy is going to be going up for sale pretty soon. He's been eating pretty solidly, and if you want to get into the rainbow project, oof, this is a nice boy to bring you in there. Let me tell you, he's got some amazing looking colors, a lot of purples in him. Look at that pinched off head from the Super Enchi. The hypo really cleans the snake up a lot, and this is unlimited potential. You can mix this into clown, pied, now that I've made some visual rainbows, mine are starting to get mixed into some stuff too. I didn't want to mess around with possible hets, but this is the second year that I'm making these visual rainbows, and this boy is just spectacular. He is amazing, and like I said, a great way to end this little weekend edition. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed all the cool little baby ball pythons that are growing up and blossoming into their wonderful selves. I had to leave you with that little rainbow hypo super edgy right at the end because that's one of the ones I'm pretty proud of producing this past year. So clean. It's like the perfect, it's like a banana that stays like looking like a banana, you know, with all the clean bells and whistles on it. My humidifier just kicked in behind me here. That's the bell to say we're done for today, and we got to go take the kids and do some fun stuff on this beautiful Saturday. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure you tell your friends about them. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit that like button, and I'll see you back Monday morning.